I discovered Donnell farm beef at the farmers market in May, and since that time I've been using it exclusively.
The richness of the meat is so much nicer. The cows are being cared for. It's a smaller farm.
I know where it came from, and I know the grower and the farmer definitely. I'm a registered dietitian, so I enjoy knowing where my food comes from.
Father's Day I went and bought 2 filet mignons, and I'm not a big beef eater, but it was absolutely excellent.
The texture was a lot better. It wasn't dry at all, and the flavor was, I don't know, definitely a lot more robust than stuff I'd bought at the store before.
His meat is just spectacular.
My name is Andrew Donnell, and I'm the 6th generation to live and work here on the family farm. My job here on the farm since I graduated college from the University of Tennessee in '98 has been to take over the cattle genetics and to focus on improving our cow herd. My wife and I were going to the farmer's market, and we were buying all natural milk. And I was standing in line, and everybody was raving about how awesome the milk was. And I started thinking, you know what? There's a big difference between our beef and the beef that you buy at restaurants and grocery stores. So we did research with the University of Tennessee Center for Profitable Agriculture. They gave me advice. What makes our beef special is a 3-step process. The first step is genetics, using the best genetics, finding the best genetics that you possibly can find. The next step is the quality of feed, never cutting any corners and not feeding on a least cost basis. The last step is to dry age it for 21 days in a local place. We use a local Mennonite processor to dry age our beef. We dry age everything. We dry age our roast, we dry age our ground beef, and we dry age our steaks. Only your finest beef is dry aged. No hormones, no steroids, and no antibiotics. It's really simple. It is born and raised on our farm. And that is how you make awesome tasting beef.
We love local products here at Miss Cordelia's, and it tastes great, and we use it in our deli, and it's a very good product.
I've had people come in and say they came in April and the food was good, but it's even better now. And they didn't quite know why, so I'm able to explain to them that the quality of the beef we're using is so superior. There are no chemicals, there are no hormones, there are no steroids. It's just pure good Angus beef.
This is somebody I can call up. He can tell me the name of the cow, when it was born, how it was mothered, when it was slaughtered, from soup to nut. I can get the entire information of it. And I can't give any better information than my customers than when I have that type of information. And I can't get that through any other type of there.
We know on each package of beef that we have what animal it came from. And we can tell you what day it was born, we can tell you everything it's eaten, we can tell you everything you possibly want to know and maybe a little bit more about that individual piece of meat. The reason we know there's no hormones, steroids, or antibiotics is because all of this beef was born and raised on our farm. It's never left. It's been here its whole life. We didn't have to buy it from somebody else and wonder what they did or make them sign an agreement. It's born and raised on our farm. It never left, and we're selling it right to you. You're buying straight from the farmer. There's no middleman. From farm gate to dinner plate. The only time our beef has ever been to town is when it comes to you.